Okay, a lot of people don't know how the universe works. The universe is fair. If you don't use it, you lose it. Here's the thing: you have a body part or a piece of your anatomy and physiology that you don't use. And because you don't use it, you lose it. And as you lose it, somebody else finds it. Because what is lost will be found, right? So you don't use the electromagnetic portion of your body that you call the aura, but because we live in the West, I'm gonna call it the biofield to make you feel kind of stupid and left out. So you have a biological field of resonance that exists around you. It exists in three primary shapes, or it wants to exist in three primary shapes, but it's always in flux between them. So it's always quote unquote vibrating between these three axes. You have a circle, you have a square, and you have a star, like the Star of David. And those three shapes are what your aura wants to form into. And depending on how you think, and depending on how long you can hold one vibration at a time, you can form your aura. It is as easy as counting from 1 to 9. You study with Marco Rodin, you study vortex mathematics, and you can learn how to apply it. The only thing you need to know is what each number represents. And I post it on the internet every single day. But you study the Eye of Haru, which is the map of your brain, and it tells you that certain vibrations correspond to certain structures, but it's more important to understand that those vibrations occur everywhere in your environment, and you can resonate with those in order to build your field. It can't be weird. It can't be. It can't be weird if you're using technology every day. It can't be weird that the technology can access the field of the internet, but if I'm saying that I'm accessing the field of the internet and I'm downloading information off of that, that's weird. No, 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 no. We're not doing that because I think that's what makes this go so slow. Is when you have the most obvious thing in your face, the only level of sentience that can give it to you is the energy of God or the universe or the obvious or the paradox, depending on how you look at it, and you still deny it. In science, we deny the presence of the aura. In religion, you deny the fact that you're the Christ. I can't do it much longer. I'm serious. I can't. I can't do it. I'm gonna go crazy. I can't. Because in every field, you know what I'm saying? If it's just hoops, you're the ball. But if I say you're the ball, you're gonna no, I can't be the ball. The ball's in front of me. It's like no, you're the ball. I'm not. It's not a metaphor. You're the ball. You're your finger. You're your eye. You're your eyebrow. You're your ear. You're your name. You're your job. You're your profession. Your occupation. Your habits, and you're the ball. Y'all pissing me off. Oh, you go send a text message, listen to this video that just popped up on your screen. But there's not an invisible matrix that exists. But there's movies that we call the matrix. And we say that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. But it's right there in front of you. But when we talk about it out loud, because you guys aren't Esther, you can't talk about it out loud. You can't approach the throne boldly because you got a lot of fear in yourself, and that ain't got nothing to do with me. So I'm gonna just talk about it like it's some simple shit because it is. Because hear me, once we, because I have, but once we collectively operate in the knowing of how the aura works in conjunction with the body, then we can get started. We're not even started yet. This is dumb. Wasting time waiting on the kids to catch up in the universe. There's some new fucking kids we call white people who don't understand how the universe works yet. And sometimes it's pale skinned people, but sometimes it's melanated niggas. And it's a mindset of people who reflect light and don't know how to absorb it and do not stay in the dark long enough. And it has nothing to do with an outward phenotypical expression and everything to do with the energy we all can recognize. Every motherfucking human being can recognize white energy. And you're not supposed to eradicate it, but you're supposed to balance it. But most people let it lead. I should shut up. I shouldn't talk anymore. I shouldn't talk about the Taurus field. Ezekiel and the wheel. He saw the wheel, but y'all can't see the wheel because y'all don't look up. Y'all inside all the time. How can you not see the wheel way up in the middle of the air? It's the sun. It's the star. Toroidal mechanics. The tarot. The Torah. 22 amino acids. 22 major cards in the tarot. If I take a triangulation of your DNA, which has 64 codons, it's going to give me 21 1/3, which is really the accurate explanation of what the 22 is. But the fool is just the 1/3. The third, it's always spinning. But you think the clock goes, it doesn't. The clock doesn't go like that. It's staying as, you know what, never mind. I can't tell you everything at once, because then whatever. Go within. There's all the information's on the inside. Duh. And then come out and we can talk about it. Love and peace. Peace and love. Adios.